Hello there, I'm Robin Moody, Future Executive Senior Sales Director with Mary Kay Cosmetics, Director of a pink Cadillac unit, and just so proud of the Radiant Reflections, and we are glad that you have decided to become a part of our family, a part of our Mary Kay unit, and perhaps you have already watched the new consultant orientation clip. If you have, you've kind of gotten to know me a little bit, but this particular segment will be strictly, we want to talk about having product on your shelf and the advantages of having product on your shelf. If you've already gotten your starter kit, then you've gotten this Start Earning Now success brochure. And excuse me, I know you probably heard, yes, I know you heard my rooster crowing. Let me just say, hey, if I can do this, you can do this. We live on a farm in South Mississippi. That's Mr. Big Stuff. You don't have to be any certain type of person. You just have to love people and love what you do. And I do. I truly love what I do. And I'm very thankful that Mary Kay has given me the opportunity to work from home and to enjoy the things like that rooster crowing out there. Anyway, all right, back to having product on your shelf. This Start Earning Now brochure is going to give you a lot of information that is critical to your success in the business, but there's a checklist in the very beginning. Follow this checklist. Just stay with the list. Don't worry about, creating anything new or coming up with your own ideas. I'm sure you've got some great ideas, but just stick with this checklist, I promise. And watch the other clip that we've already talked about, the new consultant orientation video. And just stay with these things that are critical to your success as a new beauty consultant. But one of the first things that you're going to be doing is making an inventory or a product decision, whether or not you choose to have product on your shelf. It matters not to me, but you know what? I'd be telling a tale if I told you that, either way, you'll be just as successful. It doesn't matter whether you take orders or whether you put product on your shelf. You can do it either way. You can be an order taker and just collect money from people as you take their orders and then order the product. But it sure will make your life a whole lot easier and will be a whole lot less stressful if you do have some product on hand to service your customers with on-the-spot delivery. Can you think of any reasons why it would be advantageous to have product on hand? You probably know yourself that when you decide you want something, you need a new dress for a wedding or a reunion, or you need a new pair of shoes, or you get that hankering, that idea that, I need to go shopping. I mean, you want to come home with it. And it's the same way with our Mary Kay products. When women decide they're ready for a new look or they're ready to try some new skincare products, it's an impulsive decision, and they're ready to buy right now. And so if you've got the product on your shelf that you can pull it off the shelf, they're going to like that. Women, they like that. What the eye sees, the eye buys. And they're much more excited when they know they can take that product home with them. Oh my goodness. And they buy more. I mean, truthfully, they do. If they know that they're going to fill out an order form and get it in a week or 2 or 3, they're not going to order as much. But if they see all this stuff and they put it on their face and they know they can take it home with them and wash their face that night and get up that next morning and put their makeup on and go to work where all their friends can see, their new stuff, they're just going to buy more. So you're going to sell more. They're going to be excited. When they go to work with their new Mary Kay, they're going to be telling all their friends and coworkers about Mary Kay and about you and sending them up to visit your store. So it's just better. You'll sell more, and it's easier, and it's so much less time consuming. Because think about this, if you sell, and you hold your appointments, and you have your parties, and you're collecting orders, then you have to place the order, then you wait on the order to come in, which it doesn't take but, about a week for the products to get to you. They're delivered from Mary Kay to your door, UPS, and it takes about a week. But by the time you've, spent a couple of weeks collecting the orders, and then a week for the order to get back, and then what if it comes and you're right in the middle of something and you just can't tend to it that day, and there's another couple of days that pass, and then you get the products all figured up and bagged up, and then there you go delivering products, as opposed to having the party, her being excited, what the eye sees, the eye buys. It's kind of like eye candy. Whoo, I want this, and I didn't know y'all had this, and and then you write up the sales ticket, you put it in the bag, and she goes home with it. You're done. It's just so much easier. When I was brand new, I told you in that other clip that I knew I wasn't a salesperson. I knew I wasn't a career woman. I was Susie Homemaker, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, how am I going to do this? And when my director suggested that I really consider having some product on hand for my customers, I'm thinking, oh, no, she doesn't understand. And then when Buddy said, I think she's right. Robin, how are you going to sell it if you don't have it? And I'm thinking, you don't get it. I mean, the reason that I'm doing Mary Kay is because we don't have any money. We need the cash. And he said, Robin, we'll figure it out. Where there's a will, there's a way, and we'll figure something out. And I'm thinking, oh, brother, I didn't want to do that. But I'm telling you, I'm glad I listened to my director. I'm glad I listened to my husband. And I'm glad I got out of my own way, and we did order some inventory. And we ordered a good bit. We had a big old diamond star order on those shelves. It's the best business decision I could have possibly made, because from the get-go, my customers knew that I meant business. When they came upstairs to my little Mary Kay studio and we pampered and played and had fun and the stuff, they were thrilled that they could take it home with them. So I know I sold more, my customers were excited, I got more reorders, more repeat business, more referrals, because they went out and told their friends, hey, you need to call Robin, she's serious about this. And that was almost 20 years ago, and I'm just had a customer come up here a few minutes ago and pick up some stuff. So it really is just, I think it's to your advantage if there's any way possible that you can get some product to put on your shelf. Let me tell you this. In that little white envelope that I sent you, the new consultant welcome packet, there's a sheet in there, Welcome to Mary Kay. And this shows you that if you make an inventory decision and you decide to get at least $600 wholesale product to put on your shelf, Mary Kay's going to give you an added perk, an extra bonus, a Color 101 look that's customized for you. So when you fill out answer those questions on the computer on the Mary Kay InTouch website, you answer those questions and the computer generates that color look that's just for you. Mary Kay's going to send it to you completely free, and it's a $115 value. So you want to make sure you keep up with that date when you signed your agreement, and then look on the computer. It's going to tell you when 15 days out is. So we got to work fast, and we got to make this decision so we can get that order in so that you can get this Color 101 for free. And here's a picture of that right here. This is the color products that you would get for free when you make that decision within 15 days. A $600 wholesale order. Now, $600 wholesale means $1,200 retail, plus tax on the retail, plus your shipping and whatever little Section 2 sales aids you might want to get. So that's within 15 days. But there's more. There's a lot more. Oh my goodness, y'all. When you choose to order even more product to have on your shelf, Mary Kay's going to send you even more for free. This right here is just a little added bonus if you do it within 15 days. But if you place your initial order within the month that you sign your agreement or the following month, your initial order. So this is on the very first order you place. Section 1, wholesale order. If you do it in the month that you sign your agreement or the following month, Mary Kay's going to give you a lot of free product. If you do 600 wholesale, which is $1,200 retail, Mary Kay's going to give you a bundle of products that you can choose that's a $115 value. Plus, you're going to get a Biz Builders bonus, a $15 bonus on your subsequent order, your second order. If it's at least a 400 wholesale during your active status, you're going to get credit the next time you order. Okay, let's say you do 1,200 wholesale. Well, that's 2,400 retail. You're going to get 2 bundles of your choice, which is a $210 retail value, plus your Biz Builders bucks, your credit for the next order. And the more you order, the more free stuff Mary Kay's willing to give you. This level right here, 1,800, this is what we call a Sapphire Star level. Now, when you get to this 1,800, not only do you get the Color 101 if you've done it within 15 days, not only do you get the bundles that you get to choose, not only do you get the Biz Builder credit for the next order, but you also get your choice of a wonderful gift from Mary Kay. I'm telling you, like I said, I've been in this business almost 20 years, and with the exception of one quarter when I just plumb forgot to get my order in because my first grandson was born, I've been a star consultant every other quarter. So every 3 months, I've gotten a great prize from Mary Kay. I mean, china, crystal, jewelry, purses, luggage. Oh my goodness, we've earned a Coach bag, silk pajamas, a silk robe, ice cream makers, coffee pots, lamps, just so much stuff. It's unbelievable. My watch I've got on, that plant stand I'm looking at over there in the corner. I mean, we have gotten a great prize from Mary Kay every 3 months. Mary Kay knew that most beauty consultants, if they had fun working their businesses and pampering women and selling this product, they were going to take their profit money and they were going to go buy hamburger meat or put braces on their kids' teeth or pay bills with it. Most women are practical, and we're going to do that kind of thing with any profit that we may make. But she said, you know what? I want women to earn some Cinderella prizes that they probably would not go out and buy for themselves. So I want an extra incentive to give them for working their businesses, in addition to the money that they're going to make. She's right. I would never, trust me, I'm really not a shopper. No, I'm not a shopper at all. I would never go out and buy for myself some of this stuff that I have earned, one, for free from Mary Kay, had it not been for the Star Consultant Program. So, 1,800 wholesale is the first level of Star. Oh, I'm hung up on my suit. Okay, the next level, which is the Ruby Star, is 2,400. Then the next level is 3,000. And I'll just go ahead and tell you, this is where I started almost 20 years ago. Scared to pieces, didn't want to do it, but I'm glad I did. 3,000, I got $6,000 worth of product that I put on my shelf. I thought these big trucks were going to come down this driveway and there was going to be product all over the yard. Not. I'm going to show you the picture in a minute, and you'll see it's really not that much product. But it was a good decision. And then the top level is the 3,600 wholesale, which is $7,200 worth of retail product. Lots of bundles, lots of Biz Builder bucks that you get credit on the next time. Plus, you're a Star Consultant. Now, the higher you go, the more you order, the more free stuff you're going to get, and the better the prizes. The higher you go with your Star, the better the prizes. So that's kind of fun. You might want to remember that. Let me show you these bundles. Mary Kay just gets better and better because not only do they give you free product, but they let you pick out what you want. You know, this is the Time Wise skincare bundle. It's got the microdermabrasion and the firming eye cream. Then there's a bundle of some of Mary Kay's favorite products. Then there's the Botanicals Cleanse and Hydrate bundle. There's a color bundle. If you're really into color and you feel like, oh, I didn't get enough color, I think I want that for free. Or here's the Botanicals Freshen and Mask formula. These bundles, you get to select which ones you like the best. All right, so if you're going through your Ready, Set, Sell brochure, here's a picture. Like I said, when I was brand new, I had no clue. We didn't have nice brochures like this 20 years ago. We didn't have nice pictures. I just kind of had to figure out, gosh, well, what's that going to look like? Well, this is the 3600 wholesale. You're going to get $620 free. Y'all, free. And remember, you get this Time-Wise skincare bundle, plus you choose the other 5 bundles. Plus, you get these things for free, a couple of extra roll-up bags and some extra mirrors, and you're a star consultant that gets the great prize. So, that's 3600. That's the Emerald Star. The Diamond Star, this is where I started. This is the amount of product that I started with almost 20 years ago. I would do the same thing in a heartbeat. Trust me, it has been such a smart thing. And you don't have to get exactly these products. We customize the order for you. So, if you know that you're going to be working with a lot of younger people, the Gen Y group, or if you're going to be working with more mature women and they're going to need a little bit more anti-aging, we'll customize the order for your particular market group. But again, you get the Time-Wise bundle, then you get to choose which other 4 bundles you want. Plus, you're going to get these extra products. Plus, you'll be a Diamond Star consultant with a great prize that you select from the company. You get all that. This is 2400 Ruby. I'm not going to go over that. You've got this brochure in the envelope that I sent you, and you'll also get another one in your starter kit, so you can go back over this. But I just wanted to give you an idea of, kind of touch on the highlights. The $1,800 order, this is the star start. This is the Sapphire Star. This is where you start getting the prizes from the company. $335 worth of product free, plus this free, plus the star prize free, plus y'all don't forget about this Color 101. Where is it? That right there. You get that free in addition to all that other when you do the order within 15 days. At least 600 within 15 days. And then on down to 1200 wholesale, you still get $210 free, plus these other things. And then down to the 600 wholesale. You still get $115, plus a bag, plus a couple of extra trays. And you do get some biz builders. Now, you can order less than 600. Yes, you can. But you don't get the free stuff. Now, if it's for free, it's for me. I'm thinking, why not do what you can to get 600 at least or more? More would be better because it's going to be easier for you and less stressful. But at least do 600 so you can get some free stuff and make 100% profit on that free product that Mary Kay is sending you. Now, let me just tell you real quick. If you think, but I don't have that money. What am I going to do? Well, for heaven's sakes, if you've got good credit, go to the bank. Or if you have an existing card, use your card. Now, I'm not an advocate of just borrowing money for this and that. Remember, I started this business because we were in a world of debt, just farm stuff. So I'm not an advocate of borrowing a bunch of money. But I do know that there's a difference in borrowing money for a car. You drive the car off the lot, it's not worth as much as it was 5 minutes earlier. You borrow money for Christmas presents. In January, you got to pay for those Christmas presents. But with this, you're investing in something that's going to be making you money. And when you get your store paid for, you have a store, you've made money. It's just smart. I say, go to the bank. Oh, first of all, there's a little quiz in this inventory brochure that I want you to, here it is, a little inventory worksheet. Fill out this worksheet honestly. Because when you get through, the company is going to give you an idea of what they think might be good for you based on what you want to do with your business. What you want to do with your business will determine how much product you need on your shelf. fill this worksheet out and see what the company suggests as far as the level of inventory that's right for you, okay? And then once you do that, you're going to know about how much product you need. So go to the bank. Tell the bank that, hey, our product is 100% satisfaction guaranteed. I have a 90% buyback. Mary Kay's going to stand behind me. I have a whole year to give this a try. If it doesn't work, Mary Kay's going to, buy my products back at 90% of what I paid for those products. And you get you some money, however you can. Get you some money to get the inventory level that you feel like is right for you. After praying about it and considering this, you do what you feel like is right for you. But once you get that done and your product's on the shelf, then this is the fun part. Okay, let's say the first day of the month, that's going to be your note paying party. So you have a party booked for that first day of the month. And I can just tell you, an average party, you're going to sell about $200 if you got even 3 people gathered up. Easy. So you come home, you dump your money out on the bed, you go, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I just sold $200, just like she said. Now, you're going to figure out what's your profit on that $200 party. 40%. Because remember, if you watch that other video, New Consultant Orientation, it's important. You know that we're talking 40, 60. 60% doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the business. Don't touch it. 40% is your profit. So if you have a $200 party, let's say, what is 40% of that $200, the $200 that I sold tonight at the party? 40 times 200, $80. That's your profit. So you take $80 and you run go stick it in your underwear drawer. Okay, hide it. Don't touch it. Let's say the next day, just out and about, you're wearing your pin, you got your Mary Kay face on. Let's say you have a $100 day. Just miscellaneous sales. People just said, oh, I need some stuff. Or maybe you have a quick facial. You spend 25 minutes, pampering some friend of yours. But let's say you sell $100 the next day. Easy. Okay, what's 40% of that 100? $40. So you take that $40 with the $80 that's in your underwear drawer. Now you got $120. Okay, my suggestion is when you go to the bank and get that money, get your payment right around $100. 110, 15, 20, something like that. I'm telling you, it is doable. So you've got this $120 from your first 2 days of the month, profit. You run to the bank, make your note payment, and then you go, phew, I can't believe it. I just did it. And you did it with your profits. You didn't go to your husband and say, honey, my note's due. No, This is a self-sustaining business. You're going to be selling your stuff, working your business, and you're going to be taking care of that note. So from those first profits, those first 2 days of the month, you make that note payment, pay that Mary Kay loan, 120, 115, whatever it is. And, even if it's spread out over a couple of years, that's fine. Do that. Then you come home and you got your product on your shelf and you go, okay, you know what? I got this stuff on my shelf. I am motivated to make some phone calls. I'm going to book me some appointments. And you go out and you hold your Power Start 30 faces in the rest of the month, or you do your Perfect Start. You sell your 25 items for your pink ice ring, but you get to selling and you get to calling and you borrow people's faces and you pamper women. I bet you could sell $1,000 the rest of the month. That's just $250 a week. Isn't that right? 250 times 4? Yes, that's $1,000. Okay, so if you sell $1,000 the rest of the month, what is 40% of $1,000? $400. $400. Think about those 4 crisp $100 bills. Ooh, you could take those 4 $100 bills to your husband and say, look here, honey. Now remember, you've already paid your Mary Kay note that month. Those first 2 days, and the rest of the month, $250 a week, you sold $1,000, and your profit is $400. That's $400 that you could give to your husband, $400 that you could go buy school clothes, $400 that you could put in your pocket, $400 that you could pay bills, $400 that you could put in a savings account. I don't know. What are your needs? What could you use $400 for? And that's just an example of selling $1,000. Some of our consultants sell way more than that, and their profit is way more than that. This business is your business. You're the boss. I'm not your boss. I'm your coach. I'm your cheerleader. I'm your prayer warrior. But you're the boss, and so you decide what's right for you. But I promise you, if you'll treat this like a business, treat your business seriously, and consider, please prayerfully consider getting some inventory on your shelf. You won't be sorry. You'll be glad you did. God bless you.